Upstairs, where the Connect is. All right, we are live at Fox Theater Investigation. We are heading upstairs. All right, we're going now for investigation start time. Keep in mind contamination issues. Go ahead and shut these doors too, if we can.
Let me unplug this cord.
Why did you just unplug it?
Because it's ours. I'm not using it.
Oh. Okay. We got the Connect up. She says she couldn't get the lights off in there. There's my recorder. Somewhere. Okay, go ahead and start yours. Where's my K2?
Phil, Becky, Phil, Fox Theater, upstairs theater.
All right. That was me putting my flashlight down. My name is Becky. I am with my husband Will and our friend Phil. And downstairs we have Jennifer and Audrey, and we have Debbie and Raina. We have pieces of equipment out tonight. We have a REM pod, which is a circular looking thing with an antenna. We have a little stuffed animal called Boo, and we have some twist flashlights. We have this laser grid and cameras. Everything we have will not harm you. We have some handheld things too. A K2 and some recorders. This K2 right here with that green light, if you get close enough to it, it'll light up and let us know you are here. This laser grid, if you step in front of it, we'll be able to see your shadow better. We've been here a couple times before, and we've talked to you, and we've seen your shadow. Do you remember us? Was that you?
That was me.
That's Will walking. And that's Will up there walking. The Connect didn't pick you up. I think maybe you need to move the Connect up higher. I can't see anything right now. I don't know if we're going to be able to because of the steps. Hey, look at that. We can go backwards. Gosh darn it. Well, what if we lower the front two legs? Sure. And we can take it up the stairs more. Because where we really want to get it is more facing those stairs up there. Here I was thinking would be cooler tonight in here. I guess I was wrong. We're trying to raise this up a couple stairs, honey, because of the fact that it's not getting the area we really want. Okay, now it's not picking up your stick figure. There it is. Oh, your stick figure looked funny. It took a second to catch up to your height. Okay. Can you go stand next to Will? Your stick figure is disconnected from your body. It looks like that is so weird. It is totally disconnected because of your shadow. It looks like there's two of you up there. I got like everything over here. This is me picking things up and moving a little bit so I can watch the screen. Putting things down. There we go. Can you do anything to let us know that you're here? You can make a loud sound. You can touch us. Make a bright light somewhere so we can see you.
You still hear that water dripping through the door.
Yeah, she said there's a leak up there.
It's the condensation from the AC. But it's pretty cool in there. Like, a lot cooler. In temperature.
Also very high EMFs in there.
Shuffling his feet.
Becky walking. Is there anyone in the theater?
What's playing tonight? And don't say Ghostbusters.
Oh, I would love that. Ghostbusters! We're actually going to come back here when Ghostbusters is playing in the theater.
Where are they playing on Halloween night?
I think the movie Halloween.
Oh, you're gonna love that.
I don't have to watch the movie.
Oh, damn. You'd be introduced to Michael Myers.
I don't have to watch the movie. I can stay in the lobby. I did that the last time that we did this. They played, I think it was actually The Shining the last time that we did the ghost hunt on Halloween.
Yeah, but
I
I thought you were supposed to talk about the movie first.
No, I don't talk about the movie. I give the ghost tours through the theater, and that part's free. And then the movie plays, and then afterwards, we do the ghost hunt. And when I do the ghost tours through the theater, I don't go upstairs because it's too many steps. And when they do the movie Ghostbusters, I'm basically giving tours and talking. I'm not actually like getting up on stage or anything, just at a booth and talking. So we've been here like 2 other times. This is our 3rd time investigating here at Fox Theater. And I know I've seen your shadow before. I've seen you trying to go through that door up there. If you can show yourself tonight, we would appreciate that. We've had all kinds of lightning and all that stuff, so hopefully you have enough energy tonight. Let's talk about John Wayne. He used to come here and watch his movies. Tucson has a lot of history with John Wayne. He used to sit up here. Were you a John Wayne fan? We've been to a couple places that have dealt with John Wayne. We just got a question in the chat about what kind of paranormal activity has happened here at Fox Theater. There's been quite a few things. When we've investigated here, we've actually caught shadows on this back wall, which is why we have the laser grid there. It looks like Christmas. And then we've caught an apparition in the downstairs lobby hallway. We've heard conversations in the theater. But a lot of people have seen apparitions here. There have been even stars that come here to perform that have seen apparitions of ghosts. The dressing room seems to be very popular with people getting freaked out in. We know of one death for sure that happened in the theater, and that's about it. It did sit here abandoned for a while. So who knows what happened when it was like a homeless community. The roof had caved in. They pretty much gutted it and redid all of this to restore it. In fact, I will take you to the lobby and show you some stuff. Or the upstairs lobby. There's Will.
Hello.
What's your recorder?
It is at just past 10.
Okay.
It's at 12 and a half.
Okay. That's me opening a door. So these are some of the pictures of them renovating Fox.
Oh, wait. It's a table wrapped in a pantyhose.
And then some of the original stuff to Fox Theater. It had opened in the 1930s and then
Could you
closed.
imagine a hot dog that was like that?
And it was closed in the 1970s, reopened in, what was it, 2000, right?
Yeah.
Oops, can't see that stuff. An original uniform. And then they turned off the Fox sign. It's not shining anymore, but the Fox sign is out there. Can't really see it when it's not lit up. Well, it's kind of good because it won't be flashing on us. And then this is actually an addition. This is the upstairs bar area. But right now we're focusing on the theater, because being up here is going to cause contamination issues for the team we got downstairs. So back in the theater we go. We do have our Connect set up. See if we catch any stick figures. And the laser grid. And I have my K2 there. Alright, I'll go ahead and go. But note on your recording that we were talking outside the doors and we could picked up our voices out there as we were talking.
Last 2.5 minutes of recording, we were outside at upstairs lobby talking.
Okay, we are recording Fox Theater, Becky, Will, and Phil. I am actually going to take my recorder up towards the projection room. So this is me walking. Oh my goodness. And I am going to sit my recorder down on this chair. You hear Will and Phil talking in the background. You do hear some noises from the projection room too. I am actually going to sit right here. Oh no, I'm not. That green light is annoying.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. A little more.
There. Why a little bit more?
You're still inside the laser grid.
Oh. And I will face this out this way. I'm not trying to. So if there's anyone in here with us, can you do anything to let us know? I left my K2 down there.
No, it's not going off, so you're safe.
If you can move it a little bit over this way, I'll be able to see it if it goes off. There we go. Then I'll be able to see if it goes off. So why do you like the projection room?
Well, why would anybody today? Because they got AC going on in there.
Oh, see, we should be in the projection room then. I don't feel it from sitting here.
You're not gonna feel it out here.
I can hear the equipment in the projection room though.
They got a lot of it going.
Yeah, I'm wondering how that's going to be in my recorder. Probably very loud. Becky coughing. Are there any performers here tonight? Was that your walkie?
Did we hear a loud bump?
I didn't even hear it.
No.
What are you talking about? I didn't even hear it. Phil, did you hear it?
I did not.
You're the only one that heard it. We are very hot, which seems to be a theme when investigating lately. Last couple times we've been live, that's what we've complained about, is being hot. But tonight we're also very tired. Or at least Will and I are very tired. So if you can do anything for us tonight, we would be so thankful. I do not mind if you come up and touch me. I do not mind if you make a loud noise. Or you can come lower this seat next to me and sit down next to me. That was Will moving. That is Will walking. We're here for a show. Can someone please put on the show? That was Will. Who's in the audience with us waiting for a show? That was Phil. Hey, these lights over here don't blink, do they? On these stairs?
I don't think
I mean, I know I'm like tired and everything, but I could have sworn I saw like one of the lights like get blocked out or blink or something. I'll show you all what I'm talking about. There's all these little lights on the stairs. And I thought I saw one kind of get blocked out. But my eyes could be playing tricks on me. Can you walk up to me?
No, 'cause I've already walked down here.
Not you.
It's the projection room I'm hearing.
Oh, the noises. Yeah, it makes a lot of noise, which I'm thinking I might want to move my recorder, because that recorder is really sensitive and all those noises it's going to be hell to listen to in that recorder. Becky coughing. We're kind of dragging tonight because we investigated last night and we were up really, really late or really, really early. I don't know how you want to look at it. But we didn't get home until like 4 a.m. So it would be really helpful if you could do something to keep us awake tonight. Where did Will go? Projectioner? Probably. I saw him go that way. There he is. Thought you went in the projection room. Well, let's go take a tour of the projection room. That was Becky getting up. Yeah, I want the air conditioning. These stairs are funky. Oh, wow. Y'all want to take a tour with me of the projection room? Because, wow, you can feel the cold air right here. Okay, Will, I just saw you walk up those stairs, and you know how when you were walking up those stairs, I couldn't see you, but I saw that you blocked out some of those lights on the stairs? That's what I saw earlier. So that's weird. All right, so this is the projection room of Fox Theater. It's nice and cold. All the old equipment. There's some lights on here that we cannot control. But all the old stuff. And then the windows that look down into Fox. And we also have this door that opens, and we're going to go ahead and close this door to keep some of this contamination of these loud noises in this one area, hopefully. So all the old stuff. It's a little warmer over here, but when you get right over here, it's nice and cold. Especially because they have a fan going. So I'm just going to stand right here. And I'll videotape Phil over here, and we'll be happy because I'm in front of the fan. Fan. Good fan. And dripping really bad right there. Yeah, I'm just happy with the fan. And that leads up to a catwalk. But yeah, just when you come right to this door alone, it's like, ooh. But it's only like when you first open the door, because when you actually stand here, it's warm. To a certain degrees. These stairs are funky.
So that is actually goes up the catwalk.
Oh, okay.
It goes all the way across the top of the theater.
Oh, wow.
So that was the projection room. I'm going to check my recorder while I'm over here. I'm at 14 minutes.
You at 15?
I'm at 14, so by the time you get everything going. For those who haven't watched Just Investigate before, we always record for only 15 minutes apiece because of the fact that it keeps a EVP review down.
Man, what the hell happened to my shirt?
I don't know, what did you do?
Look at it.
Wow. You look all funky.
It looks like, I got... Actually, just me in general, looks like I got peppered with frickin' a shotgun paintball.
Phil needs help. You want to go ahead
Usually-
and close that door again to keep the contamination issue down? That was Will shutting the door.
So once you turn it on, you should just be able to hit record.
I think we're hot, yeah. So this
Yep.
is Phil, Will, and Becky. We are in the auditorium. We're right next to the projection room. I'm gonna cruise down to the John Wayne chair because I'm a huge fan of John Wayne. I'm gonna see if I can strike up a conversation with another enthusiast.
Well, I was thinking maybe if we kind of spread out, maybe do the last 15 minutes up here and then head down to the bottom part of the theater.
So was this last one or the?
It
It's-
should be the last one.
I don't
Go
know,
to
we're
the
not
right.
there.
Corner down.
Oh. Yeah, I know, so you can go check it.
Yeah, right here. Still shifting the seat.
I'm gonna go check the REM pod. You could radio and find out. Alright, I'm gonna sit at opposite end of the theater. Sometimes when you kind of spread out, it helps activity because, believe it or not, the spirits can be scared of you. So, let's see, where do I want to sit?
My name is Phil. This is the first time I've been here. I'd love to meet you. I'd love to have a conversation.
That was me sitting because the chair makes noise.
There's a couple ways you can communicate with me. You're welcome to sit next to me. This device right here is perfectly safe. You touch it, the light will go on, it'll let me know you're here. You're welcome to talk into this cord right here. You have anything to say, we'd love to hear. You're welcome to touch me. You can touch my ears, you can touch my knee. I think the best way for me to know that you're touching me is if you were to touch my ears.
I'm getting some K2 hits. That was me talking. I'm getting some K2 hits. So I'm kind of seeing if there's anything electrical. I'm going to get up and check to see what I'm over. There's some lights right underneath me, but they're turned off. I know when I get close to it with my phone, it's going to go off because of the Wi-Fi. But when I'm sitting down, it shouldn't be going off. So we'll see what happens. That's Will downstairs. I'm pretty sure that's Will downstairs. Were you just talking downstairs?
Yeah, the REM pod's going off.
Like nonstop going off?
No, it actually went off on command.
Have Jen and Audrey move there.
They're already there.
Okay.
Because they were running back and forth between Boo and REM pod because REM pod was going off.
And then Boo would go off?
And then they go to check on the REM pod and then Boo would go off. So they were going back and forth between the... REM pod's going off right now.
Should we possibly put one of us in the downstairs lobby and one of us in the hallway lobby since there's activity? Maybe that's what we should do. Because the theater is being quiet. We actually have enough people to where we can put Raina with maybe somebody in one of them.
So that would be... What, you want to put Phil and Miranda downstairs?
Yeah, we can put Raina and Phil in the downstairs theater, and you and I can do one, and Jennifer and Audrey can do the other. You want to do that?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
for him to finish his session.
Well, if there's activity, I'd rather get started on that. Hey, Phil, we're going to move you and Raina to the downstairs theater, and we're going to go, yeah, because apparently what's going on is Boo will go off, and then the REM pod will go off, and they're running back and forth. So we're going to cover those areas right now since there's activity. Did you want to try to take the Connect down there? Well, we don't have to pack up the whole thing. Just grab the laptop and that. All you gotta do is unplug it, right? We can leave everything where it's at. Phil can help us carry the thing down. Do we need to take this cord just in case? All right, I'm trying to grab it. Bear with us, people.
What do you need me to grab?
I'm trying to get this cord, so if you can maybe... I hope, yeah, we got it all. All right.
A lot of cord noise going on here.
It's like hard for me to gather things up when I'm trying to do YouTube. I like exited out of it and I thought I stopped it. I'm gonna go ahead and put that up here. Oh, you know what else I have? Ha ha ha. This cool little fun thing. A fidget spinner that lights up.
Oh, cool.
That all you gotta do is touch it and it'll light up. So we can try that too.
We're walking in the room.
But we'll put you guys, you and Raina downstairs for a little bit, and then we'll put you back with us.
Walking downstairs.
Hey, Raina. You and Phil are gonna go ahead and go into the lower part of the theater. Since we're apparently having activity up here and in the lobby. I think Will went down to the lobby, so we're gonna need to take that to the lobby. Is it still going off? No. It stopped? So it's going back and forth? Do you need that cord, honey?
Like, you want me on station here?
We're gonna need you to bring the cord down here, I think.
Oh, got it.
No, I don't need
Still
to.
locked in?
Oh, we don't need the cord, so you can take that cord back to Command Central.
Okay.
And then just go in the theater doors and stay in the lower section so Raina doesn't have to climb stairs.
Okay, got it.
All right? Where's the flashlights? Oh, they're over there. And I also got this cool thing right here that we're going to see if they want to play with. All right. We are recording. We moved downstairs because apparently there was some activity. I'm going to go ahead and set my recorder over here near these flashlights. There's some background noises going. Oh my goodness, I just flopped right down in that chair. You can hear Jen and Audrey upstairs. Where's camera 5?
Where's camera 5?
Maybe because of the connect.
Is it better? Yes, we do.
That was Will.
You got your recorder going?
Yeah, but the problem is we're going to get Jen and Audrey talking.
So you got the K2 going. Or not the K2, but the REM pod's going off on them. I don't think you want your recorder going right now.
Why? Because you can hear them.
Yeah, but you can hear the REM pod going off as you're talking. It'd kind of be nice if there's some doors that we could close to.
Yeah, unfortunately we can't.
We've never had the REM pod go off that much.
Maybe you need to replace the battery.
It's not the battery.
Because I know and I've seen that when the battery goes low on that REM pod, it will go off.
No, I mean, this thing's not just doing one light. It'll do 3 or 4.
It does that when the battery's low too.
The last place we used it was Acadia.
No, we used it at the jail. And it was on all night long. That's why I'm thinking we need to replace the battery. Because I don't want false readings.
There's the walkie.
There's the
K2's
K2.
going off. I don't necessarily think it's false readings.
I still want to replace the battery to make sure.
2 9-volt batteries.
Okay. Well, the REM pod only. Well, you said Boo was going off too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Boo hasn't gone off since we've been down here.
Why is your K2 going off?
I don't know. I don't think it's my phone. I'm far enough away. Are you down here with me? If that's you, can you step away from that? So I'll stop lighting up. It's not on command. There's something else going on. Let's move it further out. All right. We're going to test the EMF fields. Maybe. All right. Things are. We need to do an EMF test here. All right, I'm going to step away from that. See what happens. And I just lost the walkie somewhere. I think I'm sitting on the walkie. I like completely lost the walkie just now. I don't know where it went. Probably in between the cushions. Oh, it's on the floor. All right, we've been doing a lot of moving around down here, and you can hear Jen and Audrey talk, and we're changing out batteries and all this stuff. I don't know. We didn't do a baseline reading down here, though, did we? And I can't do a baseline reading while I'm got Wi-Fi on me. Jen and Audrey, you need to make note that you're going to be hearing me and Will talking down here. Yeah, I'm stepping away with the Wi-Fi.
They still got the REM pod going off.
And he replaced the battery?
Yep.
Well, we got high EMFs down here from what? Okay. All right, we also, I know you want to watch the screen, but we need to also move it to where it's not lighting up everything.
Where you were sitting at, you don't have that.
Well, I had it on the floor.
Basically that wall.
What about this table over here? Because I had it on this table too. I want Jen and Audrey to do a baseline reading up there. Where's the walkie? No, this table. Jen and Audrey, I want you to do a baseline reading in the hallway that you're in. See? Why would it go off in the table?
It wasn't going off a minute ago. Are you sitting at the table?
All right, hold on. Picking up my recorder. You can hear Jen and Audrey talk upstairs. I'm putting my recorder down next to the K2.
Are you sitting at the table right now? Can you make that go up to red? Put your hand right on it. Okay.
Do you have your phone on you? And if so, is it on airplane mode? Can you come stand next to Will?
No, it's not on the phone. What movie what are we waiting to watch in the theater? See, it's completely dead now.
Yeah, but that's why I was asking if your phone was on airplane mode.
It's still going on, switch to airplane. Where'd you go?
See, this is one thing that we need to do when we're investigating is make sure phones are on airplane mode, because if they're not, I'll show you what can happen. Whoops, that was Becky.
See, it's still going on.
Yeah, it is. But if I get close to this,
Well, yeah, now because you're using Wi-Fi.
right, exactly, that's what phones can do
But now go
to
away
a
so I
K2.
can have my conversation.
I wonder if, does the Connect set it off? I can't take it over there because my Wi-Fi will affect it, but does the Connect affect it?
It wouldn't do it sporadically. Because it'd have to be constant, but no, the Connect doesn't do anything to it.
Okay. And not, what about the laptop?
Too far away.
Way too far away.
And you're not even connected to Wi-Fi on it.
I'm moving it even further. Okay. Need a chair over here.
So are you a man or a woman? I know, I can't see you, so I have to ask. If you're a woman, light it up to orange.
This is Becky moving around. Trying to move it to where I can see it and I can sit down.
Are you here with anybody? If so, light it. Oh,
What?
flashlight.
Flashlight.
Just went off. You want to turn the flashlight back on for me? I appreciate that. So, are you here with anybody? If you are, light this K2 up to red. Oh, you're not. You want to check out the show with me? Light it up to red.
Trying to turn off my flashlight. There.
Okay. You here by yourself? Are we here to watch a play? Yes? So who turned on the flashlight? Can you do that again for me?
I'm moving things around. So I want to try to get a good angle to where I can see everything. I'm going to get a chair.
I got the thing going off.
We had the flashlight go off. There is by Boo the fidget spinner. Ow. That was me saying ow. Just hit my leg.
You ever seen one of these?
And of course that just goes.
These are kind of pretty cool. They got light up.
That's Becky.
You spin them. Got the fidget spinner going. Is that not cool? I know. Becky sat there for hours playing with this thing. Completely amused by the lights. I know, it's pretty sad.
All right, this isn't going to work with Jen and Audrey in the lobby and us down here. Because we can hear them and they're going to be able to hear us.
What do you want to do?
Go ahead and send them to the dressing room, and Phil and Raina can stay in the theater. And if we have to, one of us can be upstairs and one of us can be down here. But contaminations for EVPs, this whole session is void. Because of the fact that
Not necessarily. I've asked specific questions. If I get specific responses, they're not going to.
well, yeah, but EVPs is gonna, if it's not clear as day into the recorder, it's void. We're very picky on our EVPs. We want to make sure they're true EVPs. Bear with me. My battery's running low, so I gotta plug it in. So if anyone is down here, you can turn on those flashlights, you can play with that K2, you can play with that fidget spinner, you can touch Boo. There's all kinds of things you can do.
Where are we at? Did you miss me? Oh, you're at 17. Recording downstairs lobby. Will and Becky. Your recorder over here. We were having a conversation. You still here? I know, I got sent off. Terrible. Just when we were getting ready to know each other. Are you still here with me?
There's a car.
Anybody else want to join me? Because apparently the person that was with me left. Not cool. I know, I was told to leave.
I
Not my fault.
didn't tell you to leave. I told you that we had to relocate some people
Means I had to leave.
because the EVPs would be contaminated.
Want to come back and join me? I'm not by myself. Look, I showed you this cool little spinner. Set that right there. You stop it. You spin it. I'm gonna grab a chair.
That's Will moving things.
So I can at least sit. Wow,
What?
chair's kind of small compared to the table.
Yeah, I know. Oh, your stick figure looks all funky because, well, now it doesn't, but when you were by the chair, it did. It's trying to find your legs.
Look, I feel like a midget now. I'm so tiny at the table. It's like eating at the little kid table. Or the adult table as a kid.
There
Hey,
went the
thank you for
flashlight.
turning the flashlight on. You think it's funny that I look like a little kid at this table?
K2's going off
So
again.
you came back. How about the fidget spinner? You want to spin that? I actually feel like a retard sitting at the table like this.
What was that? Did you hear that?
I thought that was you.
No, that wasn't me. I mean, I did this, but that didn't make a noise. Well, that made a creak, but it didn't make the knocking sound.
So can you spin this? If you spin that really fast, it will light up. Really cool. Just like I showed you, that was my hand dragging across the table. I really do feel like a retard sitting at this table like this.
That's me setting down the charger. Oh, there's a nice cold breeze right now.
There is no breeze down here.
Well, I just got a nice cold breeze.
So, did you tell me what show we're going to be watching? You did? It's not a romance, is it? Drama? It's a comedy. Comedy? Huh? Three Stooges? Is that John Wayne in it?
John Wayne didn't do
I
comedies.
know, I'm trying to call the bluff. Yeah, I know she does that. Can you make that go to red? You know, it'd be really cool is if you turned on that flashlight again. It's a little dark in here. I know we can see a little bit, but still, it's a little dark in here if you want to illuminate the situation a little bit more. The spinner would be really cool too. Get that going. Is it hard for you to spin this?
Well, if they just touch it, it lights up.
No, not always. Otherwise, when I get this thing going, that's a good hard spin. Look at that. That thing makes some weird noise. I'm gonna have to listen to it on my recorder. I think you need to grease your bearings.
It's a fidget spinner.
But is that pretty cool? Looks kind of like a kaleidoscope, except you don't have to look through the freaking lens. Yeah? So if I stop this, will you spin it?
Oh, my neck's bothering me.
You muster up enough energy to spin that yourself?
Or how about twisting one of those flashlights again? What was that?
Are there more people down here? Is there more than 3 people down here?
Can you make a really loud noise? Besides the car?
Is there more than 3 people down here? If so, light it up. Is there less than 3 people? Can you tell me your name? My name's Will. This is my wife, Becky.
Hello. We also have this cool thing that if you go and sit by Will, we'll be able to hopefully see you.
Should I pull a chair for you? That way you can look like a retard just like me. Would you like me to pull you up a chair?
Well, that would be the proper gentleman thing to do.
Well, I think she, if it is she, should answer me. Would you like me to pull up a chair for you? So you can have a seat?
Feeling dizzy.
I'll get you a chair anyways. All of us should have bar stools down here.
That's Will.
There. Now you can look like a retard just like me. It's like being a little kid at the adult table on holidays. Get your elbows off the table while you're eating. Okay.
No, you haven't done it. Your elbows are still on the table.
I did. I put them back.
Can you do something to let us know where you're at?
Anybody in YouTube land have any questions we want to ask? Did I bore you?
There was something black that just rolled across the floor on this thing.
Really?
Uh-huh. Right behind you, it looked like something black crawling on the floor.
Is that your water?
No, my water is at Command Central. I think that's either Jen's or Audrey's. But yeah, I was sitting here watching the screen, and at the bottom I just saw something black going across the floor. Right where there's like a red streak, something black went across. Is someone down here with us? Probably not. I don't know.
Walkie's over here.
Yeah, and then do you want to record for a while? I'm tired of holding the phone.
Hey, Debbie, did you catch the flashlight going off down here? Were you able to see when the flashlight went off the 2 times down here?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I can't do it anymore.
No, we don't even have anybody viewing.
I did. People come and go. You want to do anything to let me know that you're here? You want to set off one of the flashlights? Do the fidget spinner? And kind of move the K2 so I can see it. Fidget spinner is really cool. If that was me. Because all you got to do basically is tap it or spin it. I'll put that over by the chair next to me if you want to like play with that. If you like tap it or spin it or turn on one of the flashlights or touch blue.
So which way did that black streak go? If you're sitting in the chair and you're
That way.
so if you were sitting here,
Uh-huh.
did it go from your left to the right or from the right to the left?
Look at my flashlight. It went that way.
That's how you saw it on the screen?
Yes.
So if you saw it that way on the screen, that means it went from this way to that way.
Oh, got it opposite.
Yep.
Can you make a loud noise? Can you knock? That was really light. That wasn't a very good knock. Let me try behind me. Can you knock? And that was Becky knocking. That actually hurt my knuckles. Keep getting hits on the K2, but that's about it. Ooh. I got a very light knock.
I didn't hear anything.
It was over here and it was really light. If that was you, can you try to do a louder knock? Hear that one?
I heard it. Not sure what it was.
If that's you knocking, we appreciate it. But actually doing things when we ask really helps us to know where you are and that you're communicating with us.
I'd like it if you could turn the flashlight back on. Because if you can do that, then we could use the flashlight for a yes or no. And that would help us be able to communicate with each other. What I'm going to do, here's the walkie.
Where are you going?
Not going anywhere. So right here we got these two flashlights. And if you twist these on to turn them on, we can have a yes or no conversation. Mostly us asking questions and you just being able to answer yes or no.
You might want to check your recorder. Jen, Audrey,
I'm at 18.
that my recorder's private. Walkie's not working in the basement.
Yeah, should.
Jen and Audrey. Why don't you move to the theater? So you two go to the theater, send Raina back to Command Central. So Raina back to Command Central, and Phil with me and Will. So Phil with me and Will.
That's the first time that's gone off.
Yeah, it didn't go off the last time I used the walkie, which is funny. It
Hasn't,
usually goes off each time I use the walkie.
hasn't gone off any of the times I used it either.
Did you copy?
Does Bill have a walkie? Because Megan does not have a walkie.
No, he does not. Can Jen and Audrey hear me? I don't think they can hear me.
Alright, hold this.
No, actually, I'll go get them because if I don't move, I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm taking Becky's place on the couch. So we've been having K2 go crazy. I've had the flashlights go off and on a couple of times. Had some weird black streak run across the connect. And of course we've had Boo go off. A couple times, there's Boo. That's our mascot. He doesn't do much, just sits there. Good dog.
Get K2 going off again. At least it was. There it is again, going off. You can hear them talking upstairs. Because of everything going on upstairs, I can't tell if anybody down here is making any noise for me. I have a lot of talking. A lot of noises. Nothing I can call paranormal because of all the crap going on upstairs again. Talking upstairs still. I'm not sure what's taking so long to coordinate that. Let's do some walking.
Maybe.
I don't know if it's the location.
I think that whole wall right there is kind of. I know over here we were having a bunch of. And then this pillar right here.
Okay.
Yeah, the K2 is going off over here. And it hasn't been going off the whole time sitting here.
Going off everywhere in here. If you're trying to communicate with me, I really appreciate that. But I'm gonna need you to speak into this recorder so I know for sure.
Hey, you guys want to keep it down up there? We can hear you.
So is this a bust? It just keeps going off.
It's going off everywhere down here.
Everywhere, except for around the hallway. It's spiked up too all the way.
Yeah, I'm going to say that's going to be a bust down here then. You can walk around with the K2. That's going to be a little bit.
Same as there. Yeah, through the hallway.
Are you still recording?
Yep.
Oh, you're recording too?
Oh, no, that's on that. Your recorder's on the table.
Okay.
It's off. It's right there. It's still on.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and stop the YouTube live. If things start picking up, I'll go live again. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and say goodbye. Thanks for tuning in. Reminder, the reason why we do it this way is so you can see that things don't always happen right away. So sometimes you get activity, sometimes you don't. We don't cut to the exciting things. We show you what we do live in the moment. So thanks for tuning in, everyone.